Hey, Ann, Shannon, I'm in Wellington. I'm at the Come and Go parking lot right off of I-25. No shocker here. I-25 remains closed at exit 278. That's the Wellington exit. North of here, you just can't go. They had a huge series of crashes up there this morning, I believe involving 7 vehicles, including 3 semis. Believe it or not, they are still getting that cleaned up. They're still getting folks out of there. I believe there might have been some injuries involved too. Some ambulances came down from Cheyenne for that. So it's deceivingly calmer where I'm at right now. I say deceiving because I'm kind of on the leeward side of town, so I got a feeling my wind is kind of getting blocked by the trees in Wellington here. It doesn't seem quite as bad right now at this moment as it was earlier. Earlier I shot some video in Weld County on US 34. I think we've got that video queued up. Look at these conditions. I mean, this was pretty near whiteout along US 34 between Centera and West Greeley. You couldn't hardly see, but not even 100 yards, and it's extremely dangerous conditions. You guys were talking about the power outages. I did speak with David White with the Poudre Valley Rural Electric Association. David told me that at their peak today they had about 1,500 customers who were without power. About an hour ago, he said that number was down to 200. So a little bit better situation up here, maybe, in terms of power. Coming back live here, guys, I really expected to find a whole sea of semis parked here. This is kind of, the dropping off point. You can't go any further north, and the semis tend to hunker down here at the Come and Go and at the Shell station across the way there. But I'm just not seeing it, so I think the word must have really gotten out with the truckers. I know I spoke with my brother Matt in Lincoln, Nebraska. He's a long-haul truck driver, and he was scheduled to make a insulation delivery to Cheyenne tonight. They put that off by a day. He's not leaving till tomorrow, so he's loving life in balmy 60-degree Lincoln, Nebraska at this moment, which just seems, hard to believe it, but I guess we had that yesterday. So much moisture in this storm. I want to pan on over and just kind of stretch this out and show you guys, how this snow is just accumulating here in the parking lot. I'm going to get my boots totally soggy here, but this, this water is about 4 inches deep here on the downside of the parking lot. So, so much moisture in the snow, and that's a good thing. The farmers have a saying, this is what we call $1 million snowfall for obvious reasons. We need the moisture for the crops. Planting season is coming up. And with all the rain that started in Fort Collins sometime between midnight and 3 a.m., it was raining hard when I woke up at 4. It just really soaked into the ground, and that's a good thing for the farmers. We just really need the moisture. We've been behind in Fort Collins, in northern Colorado, really, in our moisture for quite some time now. So we really need this in our groundwaters up here. I mean, the mountains have been getting hammered. They're well above average statewide in terms of moisture, but locally, I'm talking about, just right here in Larimer County and western Weld County, it's been actually dry. So, $1 million snowfall, I'm glad to have it. It means we won't have to cover wildfires for a while.
Yeah.
And, it's the snow continues to come down, Shannon, but just, to wrap it up here, it does seem a little bit lighter. I don't know if it's just a lull or if it's just because I'm on the leeward side of the trees here in town, but not nearly as bad as it was along US 34 towards Greeley just an hour and a half ago.